guys, I know it's been a little while since I've sat down to film. I've just been moving all my stuff into my room and I just started classes last week, so I'm still trying to get into the right schedule to figure out when I'll be filming with all my classes and everything like that. What I'll be talking about today is a combination of the things that I pulled out of my makeup bag while I was still in Virginia while I packed everything else. So those were staples in that time. And some of the other things I acquired once I got to Pennsylvania and started putting my room together and taking all of my makeup out from the depths of my storage. So this is just going to be sort of a random compilation of a lot of things I've been enjoying this month. First up, I have a couple of things that I won in a giveaway recently. If you're interested in seeing what came in that giveaway, I will link my blog post down below where I did sort of like a blog post unboxing type thing. First thing was just my absolute favorite item from the giveaway, and it was the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. And this was something I actually really wanted before I even won it in the giveaway, so I was so excited to see that I won this. And I'm wearing this on my eyes today. I'm wearing, I think, like 7 or 8 of the 9 shades in this palette today. So I will show you what I did on my eyes today as I talk about the palette. This palette is about equally half matte and half shimmery shades, which I really like. So it comes with a couple of basics in the matte category. So you get a nice matte ivory for a highlight color. You get 2 light to medium brown matte shades, and those I use for my crease and transition shades. And you get 1 matte dark brown, which is great for a smoky eye or an eyeliner type thing. And as for shimmery shades, there is 1 very light pink shimmery shade, so that can also be a highlight if you're not into using a matte. And there are 4 other shimmery shades. One of them is a nice gold, and next to it is a golden medium brown. And then in the middle row, you have my favorite shade called Push Up. It is a shimmery pinky mauve type color. And to its right, you have a sort of deeper grayish type brown shimmer. I may end up doing a full review on this palette fairly soon, but for now, let's just all swoon over its beauty. Another item that I won in that giveaway was this MAC blush in Taupe Shape, and I've been using this as a contour in this past month. And this is just a really nice sort of sheer contour, so it's buildable for sure, but it's nice on those days when I just want something subtle and I don't really want to go for like a full-on bronzer type look. So this has been really great. Next is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. This is the original Naked Basics, so it's not the new and exciting one that everyone's talking about right now, but I have been using this fairly often this month because I also, this is not really part of my favorites, but it's important news, I got the Urban Decay Electric palette a couple weeks ago. So as I've been playing around with those really crazy bright shades, it's been nice to have a bunch of matte neutrals to just go along with it or to help blend out those really crazy neons. Along with the electric palette, I got the Urban Decay Naked Flushed palette, and I got it in the shade Streak, so it's the coral blush type thing. And I am also wearing pieces of this palette today. I used the bronzer shade to contour, and then I used a little bit of the blush, but I also used another blush on top of it. So any of the shimmer you see is from the second blush I put on top because the blush in this palette is matte, which I really enjoy because since it has that highlighter in the middle, if you want to get a sort of shimmery blush, you can just swirl the 2 colors together. But this has been super handy because it's all in one nice little compact, and it's actually pretty small, so this has been just sitting out on my table during the past couple weeks. And the previously mentioned blush that I'm wearing on top of Streak is Milani's Luminoso, and everyone has been talking about this for a long time. I got this about a year ago, and I left it in Pennsylvania over the summer, but it was the first one I pulled out when I started reorganizing my makeup because I remembered really loving it. And it is just beautiful. I mean, it has a really nice shimmer and glow to it, but it also does give a lot of color, so that is one of my favorite blushes ever. I have 2 mascaras that I have been wearing together a lot this month, and that is the Bobbi Brown Intensifying Longwearing Mascara. And I really like this one because it has a really small, thin brush. This has been a really good bottom lash mascara. On top of it, I like to put a little bit more of a dramatic mascara or something like that. So I have the Clinique Lash Power Feathering Mascara, and this is something my mom gave me because she thought she was buying a different Clinique mascara, and it was too late to return this one because she had already started using it. So she gave it to me, and this has like a big brush. So it's quite the contrast using these products together, but I just love to go over that Bobbi Brown mascara on my upper lashes with this, and it just locks in the curl on my lashes, which is pretty amazing because I have very straight lashes and they are not curled at all. So anything that can hold everything in place is something that I'm going to be happy with. And my last makeup favorites this month came from a set that I talked about on my blog, and I was really excited to get these, but I got the NARS Dolce Vita set, and it comes with a lip gloss, a lipstick, and a nail polish. The nail polish is like somewhere in my terribly messy room, but I have the lipstick and the lip gloss here, and they're both full size. What I found most interesting about these two lip products is the lipstick is much more sheer than the lip gloss, and I am not normally a huge lip gloss fan, but I just love this color, and the lip gloss does feel really, really good on my lips. My one complaint about the lip gloss is that it is a bit messy. You can see in the top here that it's just getting like all over the opening of the container, so I'm gonna have to wipe that down pretty soon. But other than that, I'm really happy with these products. I'm going to be doing a video / blog post on this very soon. Unfortunately, I don't know if the set is still available, but all the products individually are still available. And now I've got a couple of skincare favorites. I usually don't have a lot of skincare favorites because I don't change up my skincare very often, but in the past couple of months I really did, and I'm realizing how much I love these products. So first I have MAC Fix Plus. It is barely used at all, but I've had this thing for a few months now, and this has just been wonderful because I'm currently living in the summer with no air conditioning, so I love spraying my Fix Plus on before I put any makeup on, or even on those days when I'm not wearing makeup, just like give myself a nice spritz and I get to cool off a little bit. I've also been using this a lot on top of my makeup if it's looking a little powdery or heavy, because as it is summer, I get a little bit shiny, I put a little more powder on, and that can get overkill pretty fast. This next skincare favorite was also in the giveaway that I won recently. It is the Peter Thomas Roth Oilless Oil, which, you know, the writing major in me is thinking, what in the world is oilless oil? I think the name is just to show that it's an oil, but it's not greasy as an oil. This has been just an amazing moisturizer for me. Even though I have oily combination skin, this hasn't made me feel greasy at all. It hasn't broken me out. I just mix a drop in with my moisturizer, rub it in, and it seriously locks in much more moisture than just my moisturizer. So I highly recommend this oil if you're looking for a kind of serum type product that you want to mix in with your moisturizer. The final skincare product is a drugstore product, and that is these Stridex Single Step Acne Control Pads. Unfortunately, they only had the maximum strength ones when I was there. I normally would probably get something more for sensitive skin. So this is gone right now. I wish I could show you the actual contents. To be perfectly honest, these were a bit tough on my skin. What I did just to get my skin used to such a harsh acne treatment was I would use one pad across my clean face, let it sit for a few minutes, and once I would start to kind of burn, I would just rinse it off and pat dry so that my skin was still getting the medication, but I wasn't leaving it on all night long. My skin did get used to this product after a little while. It wasn't quite as irritating by the end of this container as it was in the beginning. This is going to go into my empties bag, but spoiler alert, I am definitely going to be repurchasing these, but I will be looking for the sensitive version. I think there's like another version of them. So I'm going to try the different kinds and get back to you on which one I like best. I have a few pretty random favorites this month. First is this candle I got on clearance at Target. So even though I got this candle for the container, I really do love the scent. It's like a nice, what is it actually called? Goji Berry and Tea Artisan Collection Soy Candle. So it has a bit of a fruity scent, but it is not overwhelming. I'm really into the color and the smell, and the container, it's all great. I've been really happy to be burning this on the days when it's not super unbearably hot. Another random room type favorite are the throw pillows I got for my bed. And these are all from Target. I got 2 of these plain coral, and they're like a suede type material. These came in a pack of 2 for like $17 or something. So I grabbed these because I really like this color and I think it's like a nice pop against my white bed. And to go with it, I grabbed this pillow with a nice little chevron type pattern on it. And this one goes in the center of the 2 coral pillows, if that makes sense. I'll show a picture. Here's a picture. So that is what they look like on my bed, and they're really comfy. I really like them a lot, and I am just so excited to be able to be decorating my new room and making it feel like home. So that is it for my super random favorites this month. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Plus, exciting news, I am starting a second YouTube channel for a new blog that I am starting called I can't even say my own blog name. The new blog is called Informally Speaking, and it is going to be a bit more of a freeform kind of blog, but it's going to be a lot of writing and grammar help, and book reviews, and politics, and feminism, and race, and anything you can think of is going to be probably somewhere in that blog. So I'm starting another channel, and I'm starting that blog soon. Check down below for links. I'm not sure if this is going up before or after I'm starting all of those things, but check down below anyway. Make sure to like my video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed watching this, and I will be seeing you in a few days. Bye! Oh, that was loud. Ew. Got some burnt up wax in this candle. Ew, okay. I swear my floor is like slanted. I can't get my chair back in. Bye!